Hello and welcome to Speak with Peace. My name is Arian, and in this video, I am going to show you how to talk about yourself in English in a simple, clear, and natural way. Many English learners feel nervous when someone asks, "Can you tell me about yourself?" But don't worry. Today, I will make it easy for you. To help you understand better, I am going to use my own story as an example. I will talk about my name, where I'm from, my daily routine, my hobbies, and my dreams, all in easy English. As you listen, try to repeat the sentences and think about how you would talk about yourself. Let's begin our journey of learning English together. My name is Arian. I come from a beautiful, green valley in South Asia. I was born in the hills, and I am proud to call that peaceful place my home. I am in my late 20s now, and like many of you, I am still learning and growing every day. I work as a graphic designer. This means I use my computer to create logos, draw pictures, and design colorful images for websites. My job is to make things look beautiful and clear. I enjoy it because I like being creative. I also have a passion project that makes me very happy. I created this YouTube channel called Speak with Peace. I made this channel to help others improve their English in a calm and relaxing way. I believe that learning a language should not be stressful, it should be peaceful. So, when I introduce myself, I keep it simple. I say, "Hi, my name is Arian, I am a designer, and I love teaching English." It is a short and clear way to share who I am. I live in the city now, but my heart is always with my family back home. I grew up in a small town in the hills where life is very quiet. My parents owned a small tea garden. Every morning, the air smelled like fresh earth and tea leaves. I remember waking up to the sound of birds, not cars. My father worked on the land, taking care of the plants, and my mother looked after our home. They taught me that if you are patient, good things will grow. We had a big orange tree in our backyard, and I used to climb it with my sisters. We didn't have fast internet or big malls, but we had nature and we had each other. Even though I live far away now to build my career, I call my parents often. Talking to them reminds me of who I am and where I come from. Every day, I follow a routine that helps me stay happy and focused. I wake up very early, usually around 6 a.m. The first thing I do is drink a warm glass of water. Then, instead of looking at my phone, I sit near my window and do yoga or stretch my body for 15 minutes. This helps me wake up peacefully. After that, I make coffee and read a book. I love reading before I start work because it makes my mind sharp. My workday starts at 9 a.m. I check my emails and work on designs for my clients. I spend hours choosing colors and fonts. It can be tiring for my eyes, so I take breaks to close them and breathe deeply. In the evening, I stop working around 6 p.m. I like to cook my own dinner. Cooking is relaxing for me. I chop vegetables, listen to soft music, and enjoy the smell of spices. Before I sleep, I write in a small notebook about 3 things I am thankful for. This simple habit helps me sleep with a calm heart. We all need hobbies to relax. When I am not designing or making videos, I love photography. Taking photos is my favorite hobby. On weekends, I take my camera and walk to the park or the city center. I like to take pictures of simple things, like a flower, a cat sleeping, or the sunset. Photography teaches me to look at the world carefully and find beauty in small things. I also enjoy hiking. Because I grew up in the hills, I love walking in nature. When I climb a small hill and reach the top, I feel strong. The fresh air clears my mind. I don't play many video games, I prefer to be outside or reading a good story. These hobbies give me balance and help me recharge my energy. If I had to describe myself, I would say that I am a quiet and creative person. I am an introvert, which means I like spending time alone to recharge. I don't talk very loudly, and I enjoy listening more than speaking. I am also optimistic. I try to see the good side of every situation. If I make a mistake, I don't get angry. I tell myself, it is okay, I will learn from this. At work, I am detailed and focused, but with my friends, I am relaxed and I love to laugh. My life was not always easy, though. When I was in school, I actually studied engineering because everyone told me I had to be an engineer to be successful. I studied hard, but deep inside, I was not happy. I didn't love machines, I loved colors and art. After university, I made a scary decision to stop engineering and learn design on my own. It was a difficult time with little money, but I practiced every day. Slowly, I got my first job, and now I do what I love. This journey taught me that it is important to follow your heart. I have many goals for the future. My professional goal is to start my own design agency. I want to hire young artists from my hometown and give them jobs. I want to show them that they can be creative and successful too. My personal dream is to travel to Japan. I want to see the cherry blossoms, visit old temples, and practice speaking English with travelers I meet there. And for this channel, Speak with Peace, my goal is to create a community where everyone feels safe to speak English without fear. When you talk to people, remember you don't need to say everything at once. Just speak clearly and honestly. For example, if someone asks what you do, you can say, "I am a graphic designer, how about you?" If they ask about hobbies, say, "I love photography and hiking." Your story is important, no matter how simple it is. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my story. Now it is your turn. Try to speak about your own life in the comments. Tell me your name, what you do, and what makes you happy. Don't be shy, we are all learning together. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Speak with Peace. Let's keep learning, one calm step at a time. See you in the next video.
Speak with Peace.